Right, today I'm going to take the cylinder heads off. Have a look. We did a compression test the other day and we found that cylinder 4 is down, so we'll have a look why and see where we go. So take these off. They're all individual cylinder heads. So to get a tapometer for that and a screwdriver. I think we should be able to do it with this. Be awkward, isn't it? Let's have a look. I don't think they're usually this tight. There we go. There we go. Not shaping, are we? There. Yeah. Bit gungy under here, but that's only to be expected. So, not much valve clearance, so we'll take them off. They're 19, I think they are. Short extension. Might need a long socket on these. There we go. Not really bothering marking these where they go, so because it'll all have to be adjusted when it goes back together. So we'll bit of cleaning to do after this. That one's stuck. Not a big job on these to take the heads off, as you can see. There we are, just a messy job. As I said, we know that number 4's got a bit of something wrong with it because compression were down. So we'll slacken them all off and then can't remember the torque on these. I think it's about 140 pounds-feet. We'll have to check up on that before I tighten it up. Stud coming out there. Just see if my little impact will take them out. Don't think it will, but where is it? Yeah. Yeah. Sticky, slippy little things, these, huh? Push rods out. Two with a shiny wear band there. I wonder what that's about, so just have to have a look. Right. See how loose the heads are. Number 4 is tight for some reason. not too bad for carbon. This one's stuck. There we go. Easy that way. There we go. Nothing too obvious as to why it would be low on compression. Nothing super duper visible on the head. These. Nothing. On the head, so that's them off. Wow, there's no wear at all, huh? Well, that's pretty amazing actually. Maybe it has only done 3,900 hours. Nothing. Bloody stupid black gloves, they're no good at all, are they? Useless. You're better off without them half at time. It makes a mess on your little pinkies. Oh. These are reusable studs, not like these bloody modern ones now where you have to redo all the studs. They're not stretch ones. Uh, 22, yeah. Bit of a slow job this, but I'm sure there's a stud extractor somewhere. We'll carry on. They're not too tight actually. We're actually in a greenhouse here. It's the only place I could get that was sheltered from the rain, but it's chuffing out. Don't know how long I can stand it really. Could have done with doing this in winter. Maybe too cold. Halfway there. I think I'll just right, just following on from yesterday, or whenever I was last doing it, the camera decided it was going to overheat and switch itself off, so hey ho. So at that point I was just taking studs out at block, so I finished that off, given the top of the block a clean up and the top of the pistons a bit of a clean up. There's 4 of them, that's a good start. Going by the lettering on that one, and that one's half a turn out, but that's okay. So whether that matters or not, I don't think so. I didn't think there was a front and back to these pistons, but there might be. It's as you can see there, 601 and 6701 engine, which was fitted to all the 67s and 6745, 6718, etc. As you can see, it's a 4-stroke direct injection. That's your combustion chamber. That's where the injector squirts the diesel, it swirls it round and kaboom, we have ignition. So it doesn't look too bad, there's no wear at all there. There's just start of wear there. It's the same on them all. Just a few marks, not that you can see them or not, maybe not, but there's a few, as if there's been a bit of water ingress there, and on that one. Stored under cover, so I wouldn't expect water to have gone down exhaust and gone in, but it's very smooth to the touch. So, do I just clean it all up, put the heads back on? Or do I take the sump off and take the pistons out? That is the question. The heads, I haven't cleaned them up yet, but that's the next job. Don't look too bad. There's no great big chunks out of the valves. I think the low compression on cylinder 4 was down to the valve being open. There was no tappet play or anything, they were very, very tight. And the exhaust was fractionally open, so I think that's probably the fault on that one. But we'll strip alt heads down and we'll do alt valves. Might as well, while they're off, we'll grind valves in. Give everything a good clean up and see where we go from there. I won't video cleaning everything up, it's a bit boring, so but I'll show you how I grind valves in. Well, that's a bit boring as well, but if I've got to do it, you've got to watch. Okay, see you next time.